Does it look good to tell Red Bull to not invite you anymore being a sponsored player? Ladies and gents, we got some buttons to check. Let's go.
Button check.
What is up, Butt Check fam? Thank you guys for tuning in once again. It is Wednesday, hump day. Why do they call it hump day? Is we humping today? I don't know. I'm not humping. Is y'all humping? I hope somebody out there is. But anyway, back to the damn subject. Today we're gonna get straight to it. We got no hot clips today because we got a hot topic and we gotta jump into it. Let's go. Okay, so as we all know by now, if you watched the last video, if you haven't, I'll post the link down below in the description field so y'all can check it out. But over the weekend, Red Bull Kumite happened, right? We had the amazing pop-offs by Chris CCH, Sonic Fox. We had Punkdagod. It was dope. But a moment that I think a lot of people are kind of skipping over is the moment where Punk made that speech. Now, when Punk made that speech, and we did show a clip of it in the last video, a lot of people, I think, took the whole thing in. You know, as far as like, with him saying, in a nutshell, he loves the FGC and he just wants to see it grow, right? So a lot of people took that and they were like, this is the Punk that we love to see. We wish we could see this version more. This is why you love the man, because he brings the hype, he talks the shit, and then you get moments like this. But one of the moments that stuck out to me the most, that I think went a lot of, over a lot of people's heads, is when he said this part. He said it twice. He said it in the pre-fight interview, right? He said, if I don't win, I shouldn't be back here. 3 strikes, you're out. And then post-fight or post-match, he said it again, you know what I'm saying? Obviously meaning it and saying, I probably don't need to be back. I've done many tournaments. I've won many tournaments. Why not give it to a new player and give a new player the chance? That hit a lot of people right in the feels, you know what I'm saying? But I think it kind of went over a lot of people's heads. It might even honestly went over Punk's head, because I don't know if he knew exactly how deep he was going with that statement. Because on one hand, literally because of this event, we had, or the FGC, I should say, the debate when it came to Sonic Fox. You remember we even did a video about it where people were like, it's not fair that Sonic Fox gets invited to, this event when they don't even play the game and publicly say that they don't even care about the game, yet they're still invited. But the winner of Evo wasn't invited, and people that actually love the game and praise the game and are, legit compete in the game didn't get invited. So of course that was this huge thing, and then Sonic came out and they were like, well, don't get me wrong. What did Sonic say? They were like, I'm still nice. I'm not surprised that they invited me, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I believe that Hotashi and other people should be there as well, but I ain't mad that they invited the Fox, you know what I'm saying? And so Sonic was invited. It was this big controversy, and the FGC felt some type of way. Then this happens, and you have somebody like Punk, who's arguably the best player, I would say, of Street Fighter V, right? That's still up for debate. I saw Luffy put this out the other day saying who's top 5 in Street Fighter V, all time, during the game's life, right? And I know he had Punk number 1. Other people were like, I don't know about that. You have no Daigo on your list. How the hell you have no Daigo on the list? But I think mainly we could all agree that Punk does, even if you don't have him as number 1, he belongs on top 5. With that being said, you have such a high caliber name, right? Such a high caliber talent, probably the most, I would say, well-known player in America, lose the tournament and multiple times say, I probably shouldn't get invited to this thing anymore. Give somebody else a chance. I've been here enough. Now, this automatically opens up the conversation one more time to the whole debate with Sonic Fox, where they were like, should you go after the popularity contest, or should we give it to quote unquote more deserving players, up and coming players, and give them a chance to shine? Automatically though, that makes me look at all the other pro players, you know what I'm saying? Because no disrespect to them, but Punk ain't the only one losing 3 times, you know what I'm saying? Punk ain't the only one going up to the Kumite and losing. There's other pro players that have gone multiple times and not took it home. So that kind of makes you wonder, you know what I'm saying? Is there any other pros out there that are starting to have this same attitude? They think either Punk is crazy for saying what he's saying, or he has a point. Because honestly, at the end of the day, we all know that it's Red Bull, it's their decision. And a lot of times it might come down to the popularity contest, because it's an invitational and they're trying to make it the biggest event ever. So they know more popularity, more eyes on the tournament, more hype. And then it looks like, I've never been there, but it looks like they were having a good old time. And even Sonic posted this saying yo, I'm with Punk. They gave us a limo to ride to the airport. That's some pimp shit. Think about it. We're playing video games and we riding in limos to the airport. That's dope. So for somebody to actually have the balls to say, Yeah, this is amazing, but I've done it already. Give it to somebody else. I mean, that's a huge statement. Which brings us to this tweet right here, which basically started this episode today from Aziz posting this the other day saying, honest question here, does it look good to tell Red Bull not to invite you anymore being a sponsored player? Sponsors are wanting all the exposure they can get. I know Red Bull are professionals and will invite about 80% of the right players anyway, but... And then shout out to the homie right here, Pyramid 003 right here that actually tagged me in it and said, yo, your take, Hermano. So big up, man. Thank you for the love. And then others kind of give their spill on that. And I think at the end of the day, like we were saying earlier, like Punk won a lot of fans with that speech, right? Some people could say he did it because he was salty or he did it because, you know, speaking from the heart. Either way, the fact that he said he loved the FGC and wants it to grow, how could you not fall in love with that? Because on one hand, it's a great thing to say, and on another hand, you know, ultimately it's up to Red Bull. But then Aziz brings up a good point saying, yo, Punk's not just Punk, he's Panda Global. He's a sponsored player. So Aziz legitimately is asking, how does it look to his sponsor? Does it look good to tell Red Bull, no thank you no more, I'm good, I've been here 3 times, when you're a sponsored player? Meaning, how is your boss, how is your employer gonna look at you turning down opportunities like this? There it is, ladies and gents. Definitely let me know how you feeling. Thank you guys for all the love, man. I really honestly just thought this was a very interesting topic, very interesting discussion. Either way, like if it was up to, in my honest opinion, when I saw that speech from Punk, we've seen multiple versions of Punk, and I think that's what makes him great. It's almost like he's like Kanye type personality. You know what I'm saying? You know, he can produce greatness, but at the same time, when you see him in tournament, you don't know which version you're gonna get.
All right, sorry about the video and audio change, but this literally just happened, so I had to add it in this video. But just when you thought it couldn't get spicier, Punk posts this literally just yesterday saying, if EU is so nice, the community can pick one of their players, fundraise 10K, I'll put up my own 10K and I'll gladly go to the EU and collect my paycheck. Damn. So apparently this is going viral right now. A lot of people responding, F word, basically saying, well, actually, first off, somebody's saying Mr. Crimson right now, showing the meme with the dude with the stack of cash. Punk saying, put up 10K for him. I'll gladly hop on the first flight. And then I noticed F word response saying, damn, I want all this smoke. Let's go. Even Justin Wong's getting in and saying, I'll put money on you any day. So this is what's up. This is why I said this is why we love Punk. Kind of like the Kanye West effect. You know what I'm saying? Because when Punk shows up, you never know what version of Punk you're going to get. But either way, at the end of the day, it equals hype.
But that also makes it hype, and whatever reason you think he said what he said, you know, it touched a lot of people. But the question here is, did it touch the right people? Will it start a new movement of giving the new talent, the new people that haven't had a chance, actually get these chances? And how do sponsors actually look at comments like this? One more again, thank you guys for all the amazing love, man. If we don't see you tomorrow, which is Thursday, we'll definitely see you Friday. And yo, check it out. This Friday, the biggest announcement for the biggest giveaway that we have ever done on this channel. That's what's up. That's coming up Friday along with other stuff. We'll see y'all soon. Love you forever. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
A lot of great, amazing, you know, moments, hype matches and whatnot, but some of the things that stuck out the most. Why did I go like this? Even when I'm not trying, see, I'm still doing it. I somehow managed to do dick jokes without doing dick jokes. At this point, I think it's a gift. It's a gift. This whole channel is just one big one.